family, it is time for our next family reunion update. Very excited about this update. This is going to count as our Black History Month update because it is February and it is our month, even though all months should be Black History Month.
We need a longer month.
1 year, Black History Year.
All right.
Boom.
A couple updates before we get into the history part. It is 130 more days until our family reunion. I am in the car on the way to go record our part, but it sounds like a lot, not that much time. So in this time, it is very important that you are signing up for volunteer roles. We have about 56 more openings left. So we need 56 more sign-ups for volunteer roles. So we have hands everywhere in the reunion. Also, if you have not purchased your ticket, you can still do that on the website. I will definitely make sure I put the website link somewhere in the video and in the comments and in the description. So go on there, get your tickets. If you need another way to pay, maybe you're not cool with the website, I will link my number as well in the comments and the description, and you can text me and we can figure that out as well. You can still come. There is no reason for you not to go ahead and sign up. But let's get to the history portion. Here, right now, we are at Aunt Eula's house. Aunt Eula is Granddaddy Golf's brother, Uncle Wesley's daughter. So that's how we're related to the McPhail. So when you hear Smith Short McPhail, think Aunt Eula. So one fun fact about all our old reunions is that our family reunions used to last a full week from Sunday to Saturday, and whatever was happening during that week, we was all there. Everybody showed up. We used to have weddings during the family reunion, birthday parties during the family reunion. That's how our family reunions used to be set up. Let's go to the next location.
It is recording.
I know. All right, so our next location, we are at Aunt Willie Mae's house. Aunt Willie Mae is Granddaddy Golf's and Grandma Bell's oldest daughter, and Aunt Willie Mae used to be over the finances for our entire family reunion. So our next fun fact about the family reunion is that we used to have seminars throughout the entire week that ranged from mental health to finances. So that's where our seminars come from. We got that from our history. Our ancestors instilled that in us, and that's why we continue to have our seminars.
Yep.
Let's go to the next location. It's literally right here, so just follow me over here. So if we walk not even 30 steps, you have this piece of land right here. This is where my Grandma Gerald's house used to be. Grandma Gerald was the next child after Aunt Willie Mae. Grandma Gerald's house was like the meeting house for all the family. Grandma Gerald used to have dinners at her house. They would can food at her house. All this different stuff would happen at Grandma Gerald's house for the entire family. All the kids would be here. If you ask Uncle Leroy, ask him, because he jumped off the house. He jumped off the roof of the house over here one time when he was kids. It's actually a lot of stories that happened. They was bad, honestly, but we'll leave that here. Let's go to the next location. You see, we still walking. They all live right here together, y'all. And also a piece of my history. Hold on. If you look back here in these woods, if you ask my cousins, me, Socorro, and Naraya, and all of us, we used to travel through these woods and just be gone. I don't know where we was going. I can,
Fruit trees. We used to have apple trees, plum trees, pear trees,
apple
you
trees,
name
palm trees.
plum trees, peach trees, you name it.
You name it! If you look over here, this piece of land is where all the gardens used to be. These apple trees. They were about to be growing mangoes out here if you give them enough time. Very important. First of all, we should start growing our own food again. Y'all know what they doing with the food. And we walked not 5 minutes. We're still right here. But this is Aunt Helen's house. Aunt Helen was the middle child. Granddaddy Golf and Grandma Bell's middle child. Their sassiest child, if I say so myself. And Scrabble champion. I still don't know nobody who be on Scrabble to this day. This also used to be where Mother stayed. So Mother is Grandma Bell. This also used to be Grandma Bell's house. I grew up a little bit in this house. I used to stay in this house all the time. Aunt Helen used to have a rose bush right here. It was so pretty. This is Smith Hill. This is where a lot of our history comes from. Most of our ancestors lived here. So this tree is covering the front porch, but they used to sit on the porch and chill out here and watch the cars go by. Fun fact, there used to be, if you look over here, past all these trees, that's where the airport is. It used to be a road, and you could go right here, and eventually they closed it. People used to fly on this road. That's where everybody was. Let's go to the next location. So after Aunt Helen, there was Aunt Walillian. Aunt Walillian used to live here, but Aunt Walillian left and moved to Philadelphia.
Connecticut.
But Aunt Walillian is now living in Virginia. our location now, this is St. Luke Church. St. Luke Church plays a huge part in our family. Most of our family, because Grandma Belle used to go here, started out at St. Luke Church. A lot happened. My mama actually designed this building. I know, right? She designed the whole building. I think
No, I didn't.
what you do?
I drew the blueprint for the basement, the connected part of the basement.
She designed the building. We actually had our first mental health session here. A lot of our reunions have actually happened here. Most of our aunties and uncles, when they was kids growing up, they went to church here. Big part of our family history happened at St. Luke Church. Been here for a very long time. I was coming here even when I was a kid. St. Luke Church, y'all. Next location. This is Aunt Betty's house. After Aunt Walillian, there was Aunt Betty, and Aunt Betty is next to the baby. Aunt Betty's house, if you look right over here, at this corner, all the kids would hang out on this corner right here at Aunt Betty's house. So if you remember when we was at my grandma Gerald and Aunt Willie Mae them house, they used to walk all the way from down there, come right here and hang out. Like they can't hang out up there. After Aunt Betty, there was Auntie. If you know Auntie was over the whole family reunion. Auntie used to do everything. Auntie wrote books. Auntie was a scientist. Auntie was a Black Panther. Auntie did all of that good stuff. Who wants to do anything? I feel like my hair look weird, y'all. Hold on. But
Go this way so we can get more of the
without
house.
Auntie,
Go this way.
the wind blowing that way. My videographer told me to move, y'all. And this man is our Uncle Ball. Uncle Ball was the only boy out of all these girls, and them sisters loved their brother. Uncle Ball lived in New York, and he owned a newspaper called Big Red News that he eventually turned to New York Beacon. He covered things like regular news, entertainment, sports, and things happening in the Black community. So that is all of our siblings. That is our family history. So important for us to know. If you come to the family, we will have a Krusty Krab, peace up. It is so important for us to know where we come from. We have such an extensive history when it comes to our family, and we need to know that. So I hope y'all enjoyed our little Black History Month video. I will see y'all next time. Go pay your ticket. Go sign up for a volunteer role. Love you, mean it. See ya.